So, hello, sir. Really a privilege to meet you. So, could you give our fans a bit of an introduction?
My name is Greg Nudell, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of REV Robotics.
So, how was your journey like in robotics or in FTC?
My journey for robotics has been a very long one, but I started out as a high schooler on a first robotics team way back in 2002, and I wanted to get involved in robotics because I liked seeing the TV shows with robots and sci-fi. Back then it was just like, oh, I want to build robots. And then I graduated high school, I went and got a degree in mechanical engineering. I've stayed involved, mentoring and volunteering with FIRST. And a whole bunch of things happened along the way, and then 12 years ago we started REV to help provide new technology for FIRST teams and help the program grow.
Well, the REV parts really helped our team. So, we are a beginner team. This is our first year in FTC. So, a lot of the REV parts really helped our team get into building a bot and presenting something here in the UAE National. So, any sort of feedback you would like to give us starting teams in the UAE?
I think that the main thing is to always think about your resources, right? And resources is something that are always limited, whether that's like money resources or time resources or what skills the team has at the time. I mean, resources are a thing, and so every single team understanding what your resources are will allow you to be as successful as you can, right? And I think that internally your team has to set your own goals. And at the end of the season, whether you have won an event or not, right, you need to compare your success to your own internal goals and not based on external goals. And so I think that the most important thing is to think about what resources you have as a team and then set your team goals based on those resources. And then you're always going to be a success.
One last question. What is the most important part for, let's say, winning this championship?
Winning a championship is a lot of hard work, more time than you can possibly imagine, a little bit of luck because the match schedule and everything, but also realizing that design and robotics is never ending, right? So the teams that win the championship, they probably design 4 or 5 robots within a season, right? They build a quick robot at the beginning of the year to try to learn, then they figure out how to improve it, and they design and build another robot, and then they compete, and then they keep that iteration cycle going, right? And so I think that the biggest thing about winning a championship is constant iteration, right? And realizing that in a race, if every single team was running a marathon race, okay, there's only one person in front of that race, right? That means there's only one robot that is the highest scoring potential in the entire world. That means that if you're not that person, right, which statistically you're not, right, then there's improvement for you to do, right? And so it's about never settling, right? Oh, that's good enough. Well, it's not good enough, right? If you want to win that championship, you need to keep pushing. And I think that, and to be clear, like winning the championship is an amazing feat. It takes an incredible amount of time, effort, and honestly a lot of luck to do that. But if you think in the mindset as we want to win a championship, and you frame your team and the decisions you make about what the robot, what the strategy, the care that you take on the assembly, the software, everything, if you frame it, even if you come up short, you're still going to be a top echelon robotics team program. So it's good advice regardless, but I mean, I coached a team that won the FRC World Championship in 2014. I was involved in the program as a mentor and student for like almost 12 years before we won a world championship, right? But then 2 years later, we got to the eliminations finals of Worlds again, because as a team, we had figured out like how to think about a game, how to build a robot. Everybody had this skill set to bring, and so it takes time to get there. But once you start to achieve at a very high level, then you'll find kind of constant success. But I still come back to my first answer, which is about figuring out what your resources are and setting your own set of goals, so that what's your base goal, what's the next level up, and then work towards your goals, because validation at the end of it is about you feeling proud about what you did and not just about the trophy that you may or may not get, because it's not completely in your control.
Well, to end, can we get a quick shout out? We are Team Engine.
Okay.
On three, Team Engine. 1, 2, 3, Team Engine!